Hello, welcome back to Lil's Vintage World. Today I have a book haul for you. Now I know what you're thinking. Hold on, Lil, aren't you on this book buying ban? Actually, it's not a book buying ban, it's book buying guidelines. Yes, I am, but all of these books are within the guidelines. And do you know what? I'm doing pretty well. A lot of these, I say a lot of them, a couple of them I am actually currently reading, but I thought I'd share them with you. I've only got 6 books, so it's not a huge book haul by any means because I don't think I'm ever going to have a really big book haul ever again, but let's get straight into it. If you want any of these books, I will link them for you in the description bar below. So getting straight into it, the first book that I have to share with you is Crooked Pieces by Sarah Gray's book. This is about a young girl called Maggie. It's set in the early part of the 20th century in London, and Maggie has just got a job as a maid. And she gets caught up in the suffrage movement, but then she starts courting. How old am I? Courting. I love the word courting. She starts courting this policeman. So she kind of sees the suffrage movement from 2 different sides. Yes. I wanted some more fictional books on suffragettes because I had finished The Call and I loved it, but I wanted some new ones. So I was researching which ones to get, and this one seemed really good. It does say on the back, perfect holiday reading from Heat magazine. So hopefully that means it's a real page turner because it's in parts. I hate when books are in like part 1, part 2, because that means you've got about 100 and something pages to go before you get to part 2, and I really like chapters because there's a stopping point. Does that annoy anybody else, or is it just me? It's probably just me, isn't it? It's probably just me having a moan. Anyway, the next couple of books I picked up from a National Trust second-hand bookshop. So I love going to National Trust. They're wonderful. We took Charlie Pup to one the other week. Sadly, he was sick coming back, but I think that's just travel sickness. But anyway, don't know what I'm telling you about. They have second-hand bookshops in some of them. Sometimes they're a bit hit and miss, but I got 2 books from one of them, so definitely a hit. Starting with a Mary Stuart. This is the Gabriel Hounds. I don't know if this is a good place to start with Mary Stuart, but I have been told that I need to read Mary Stuart. The lovely Ange from Beyond the Pages said how good she is, and I trust Ange. I'm sure I will love Mary Stuart when I get round to her work. So yeah, got that one. That was only £1. And the other one that I picked up is one that I'm currently reading, and that is A is for Arsenic, The Poisonings of Agatha Christie by Catherine Harkup. This is one that I've had on my wish list for a very, very, very long time, and I have wanted to get, not just because I'd quite like to flick through and have a read of, but also because I think it's just absolutely stunning. It's hardback, and you know my bookshelf that I did a video on, leave the video for you up here. I've got my Agatha Christie facsimile shelf. Well, I'd also like to add this to it for decorative purposes because I just think it's stunning. This was only £1.50. As I said, I'm currently reading it. I'm on the 2nd chapter, which is B for Belladonna. It's quite sciencey, but I am enjoying it. Who'd have thought that? And then lastly, I have 3 Patricia Wentworth books to share with you because I love Patricia Wentworth, and one of my guidelines was about Patricia Wentworth that I can buy her books if I've kind of run out. So at the moment, I think all I've got on my shelves is, I'm just looking there over there, is the last one, and I think the second to last one, which I don't know how I've done that, but I've done it. And I don't want to read them like the end ones just now because I'm not even halfway through her Miss Silver series, really. I'm just shy of it. I think she wrote like over 30, so it's similar to like Agatha Christie's Poirot, the amount of Miss Silver books. But anyway, I bought myself 3. So I bought Danger Points, which is one that, as you can see, I'm currently reading, which starts with Miss Silver and she's sat in a train in a carriage, just thinking, oh, how nice it is by herself, and then this woman comes like rushing in. I think her name's Liesel. Is it Liesel? Lisle? I think so. And she comes rushing in, and one thing leads to another, and they end up chatting. And she explains to Miss Silver that she's running away because she thinks her husband is trying to kill her. Dun dun dun. The other 2 that I picked up was Lady's Bane, which is beautiful, and this is about a young woman. Again, it's called Allegra, but her husband's a bit weird, and I'm not just saying that, that's what it says. It says Allegra's husband is a strange man. And he's obsessed with buying a house called Lady's Bane, and Allegra has money and he wants to use her maid to buy it, and her godmother's a bit concerned, so she goes to Miss Silver to make sure there's nothing funny going on. And then we have Spotlight, otherwise known as Wicked Uncle, I think, and this is about a man that gets stabbed, but it turns out that he's a blackmailer. So yeah, I bought those 3. Now, a little while ago when I did a Patricia Wentworth video, I said that they've changed the covers, and these are the new covers. I decided to pick up the new covers because I just think they're absolutely stunning. Would love to know what you think of them in the comment section, but I just really like them. I think they're absolutely lovely. They are a bit more expensive though, actually, but I think they're lovely. These are full paperback size rather than the mass market paperbacks, which the other ones were, but yeah, stunning. So at least I've got some to keep me going for hopefully a couple of months before I start splurging again. But anyway, that is my book haul. I hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know what you are currently reading in the comment section below, and I shall see you soon for the next video. Bye for now.